The lotus flower, symbol of birth and enlightenment. In ancient Egyptian creation stories, the sun god himself was born from a blue lotus flower that emerged from the primeval waters, and the flower itself can be identified with the great goddess who gives birth to the sun. Thus, the blue lotus becomes a general symbol of birth, enlightenment, and later it accounts for rebirth, and it is the emblem of the Kemetic god Nefertem. Its flowering buds only arise above the water and open their petals when the sun is shining. And this lotus is pollinated by beetles, which link it to khepri, the beetle god of the dawn. In hymns intended to be sung at dawn, the sun god Re is a child of gold who issues forth from the lotus. And Ra was thought to age during the course of the day, so the infant god becomes an old man at sunset. In some accounts, the lotus comes into being after the 8 primeval beings known as the Ogdoad or Hermopolis fertilized the waters of chaos. The fertile waters were thought of as a great primeval goddess, who in the form of a cow or a lotus gives birth to the great creator god. This goddess has been named as Hathor or Neith, depending on the mythology. Various children, such as Horus the child, Ehi, and Nefertem, could be identified with the solar child in the lotus. And Ehi, a child of Hathor, was called the child who shines in the lotus. Nefertem was occasionally shown as a child seated on the lotus, but more often as a man or a lion-headed man wearing a lotus headdress. His epitaphs are the great lotus and the lotus flower at the nose of Ra. In Hinduism, the sacred lotus grew from the navel of Vishnu as he rested on the waters, giving birth to Brahma. The lotus is a symbol of what is divine or immortal in humanity and is a symbol of perfection. In Indian-derived iconography, both Hindu and Buddhist, is full of deities or Buddhas sitting cross-legged in the center of a lotus petal. It symbolizes the realization of internal potential in tantric yoga traditions, the ability to harness the flow of energy moving through one's chakras, flowering at the 1,000-petal lotus of enlightenment at the top of the skull. In Tibet and Chinese Buddhism, the lotus is one of the 8 auspicious signs, and in Japan it is an emblem of incorruptible morality.